What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Scott and welcome to FudgeMuppet. Today we're going to be taking a nostalgic trip back to Fallout 3 and discovering some of the most hidden weapons in the Capital Wasteland. All of the weapons on this list are unique and you aren't given them as a quest reward. You can't buy them, but instead you go out of your way to find them. We've got 6 cool weapons on our list and they aren't in any particular order. If you want to see more Fallout 3 content like this, be sure to like this video and let us know in the comments section. That said, let's all assume the position and start things off with weapon number 1, Fisto. Fisto is a unique power fist that you can find in the derelict power plant. The derelict power plant isn't a location on the map, however, but rather is one of the buildings across from the MDPL 13 power station. This power station is found northwest of Minefield. Simply head on into the derelict power plant, fight your way through the ghouls and go upstairs. Take the first upstairs bridge path to the left and in that room you will see a desk with Fisto on it. It's right next to a terminal. Do take care not to just run on in all excited and get super irradiated amongst all the barrels in there. Fisto is a unique version of the standard pneumatic power fist, however it has the highest raw damage out of any of the unarmed weapons in the game. It has a base damage of 25 as opposed to 20, which the normal power fist has. It also has a 1.5 times critical multiplier. Fisto is a tiny bit less durable, however, but not enough to make a huge difference. It has 480 strikes before breaking from full condition versus the 500 strikes of a standard power fist. The weapon is great fun for any unarmed build, and if you've played Fallout New Vegas, you would have met the Protectron called Fisto, which makes this weapon so much funnier. Secret unique weapon number 2 on our list is known as Victory Rifle, and it can indeed lead you to victory in tough situations due to its special ability, which is knocking down targets upon a critical hit. Unfortunately, this sniper rifle has a lower critical hit chance than a normal sniper rifle, but still remains identical in damage. It's a bit of a trade-off, however, if you have high luck or the finesse perk, then you're going to still be getting those knockdowns all the time. It has a much higher durability compared to the standard sniper rifle. Instead of degrading in 83 shots, it will take 250 to be fired in order to break down. Now, if you want to find the Victory Rifle, you'll need to head up a large hill west of Rockbreaker's Lastgasp. Rockbreaker's Lastgasp can be found southwest of the MOLP mass relay station. So once you get there, simply head west and go up the hill which overlooks the location. On top of this, you will find a shack, and inside this shack you will find a locker containing the hidden weapon. You do need a lockpick of 100 to open the locker, but you can get Dogmeat to search the house for a weapon and he can bring it to you. Are you bored of education? Well, if you are, then maybe you want to take your anger out on some super mutants by using hidden weapon number 3, the Board of Education. You won't find this unique Nailboard at a school, but rather in clifftop shacks. This is located southeast of Oasis. Here you will find an abandoned shack just east of the bridge, and when you go inside the shack you'll see a Nailboard below the bed in a skeleton's hand. Unlike a normal Nailboard, this one actually has a chance to get a critical hit, and instead of breaking after 150 strikes, it can last a whopping 250. It also has a base damage of 12 compared to the normal Nailboard, which has 8. It may sound small, but that's a 50% increase in base damage, although you still won't be using a Nailboard for any endgame character. This is the kind of thing you might want to use early on if you're feeling particularly gnarly. The next secret weapon is an absolute mouthful. It's called the Zhong Rong V418 Chinese pistol, and its story is a lot better than its usefulness. The pistol was created for the Chinese military by LOB Enterprises, and obviously this was not something America would allow. A federal investigation into LOB discovered the involvement between the company and the People's Republic of China, and the company was shut down, and with this special Chinese pistol being the final and only prototype of its kind. More were planned to be mass produced, but obviously that didn't get to happen. The reason this Chinese pistol is special is because it's actually incendiary, making it the only incendiary weapon in the game that runs off 10mm ammunition. You visit LOB Enterprises in person to acquire the gun, and you'll again need a lockpick skill of 100. To find LOB Enterprises, you'll need to go to Falls Church North, and to get here I recommend heading through the Marigold station. You pick open the door to the CEO's office, then open his desk to take out a special key which you can then use to unlock his case. You'll find the office in the east wing of the building. Anyway, Zhurong is actually the name of an ancient Chinese god of fire. However, the weapon itself is much more underwhelming. It not only fires slower than a regular Chinese pistol, but it does the same 4 points of base damage. Obviously, it has the incendiary effect, which adds 2 points of fire damage per second for 5 seconds. It can fire 1,667 rounds before breaking, but hey, it's a really weak weapon to begin with anyway. Now, if you've got an appetite for fire, you're going to love hidden weapon number 5, the Burnmaster. This is a unique flamer which actually does more damage than any other flamer in the game. Any Pyromaniac character really should get their hands on it, but if you're going to do this, you might want to give the Pyromaniac perk a miss. The reason for this is because the perk doesn't affect the Burnmaster, but it will make a standard flamer just as powerful as this special unique. So instead, what you can do is just grab the Burnmaster and save the perk point for something else. That said, if you have the Broken Steel DLC, you might want to use another flamer for preference, such as the Slow Burn Flamer. Anyway, this bad boy can be found in Franklin Metro Utility, a tunnel system located under the Falls Church area. So once you've headed all the way in the back and down the tracks past the mezzanine to locate Franklin Metro Utility, keep going down the tunnel and swim into the water. Here you will find a suitcase with a radiation suit. Follow the path on screen until you find the weapon. There is a lot of radiation all through this area, although as you can see in the video, it's not like instant death radiation levels if you choose not to grab the suit. Luckily, when you locate the weapon, it's surrounded by a bunch of flamer ammunition. Cook responsibly. And finally, we have secret unique weapon number 6, Smuggler's End. This laser pistol can be found in the Citadel, and you actually have to nab it from Elder Lyons. It's his personal gun. Head into the Citadel and go into the B ring. Follow the path on screen until you get into his room. The gun is in the safe. Luckily for you, opening up this safe and taking the contents inside doesn't even count as stealing, so you won't lose karma or anything like that. The safe has a very hard lock which you'll need to pick, or alternatively, if you're a computer science guy, you can open the safe via the terminal, which also has a very hard requirement. Smuggler's End can be found in perfect condition and can be fired 694 times before it breaks. This laser pistol certainly is powerful and does 6 more damage per shot than the normal laser pistol, firing twice as fast outside of VATS. This gives it a DPS of 108 as opposed to 72. It's also 50% lighter than a normal laser pistol and more durable. Enjoy this one with an energy weapons build, but don't blame me if Elder Lyons is having to throw punches in his next battle. Subscribe to FudgeMuppet to get more Fallout 3 if you love these videos, and if you found this useful or entertaining, please smash the like button and give us feedback in the comments below. Links to our social media accounts can be found in the description below, alongside a link to our Patreon page if you want to help support this channel. My name is Scott, this was 6 secret unique weapons in Fallout 3, and I look forward to nerding out with you again very soon.